Morning. It's cold outside. Got the new Honda here. Got some new doors for it. Look pretty sharp. Let's go feed the calves some feed. Yeah, we got handles on the door now. And what's different about these doors, we're never gonna unzip them. We always have problems with these zippers. You can just pull this top part of the door off, and then you can use it in the summer. But now it's getting cold and I gotta wear a sweatshirt, so it's good to have the doors on. We got the heat. Yeah. Which Aden says that this thing was having problems. Yes, it was. It was down at the Honda dealership. They put a new battery on it because it was having problems keeping a charge. The true problem is after watching some YouTube videos on it, Hondas don't have a big battery in them, and all this extra stuff like the LED bar, the heater, is too much for that little battery to keep up. So that's why whenever Dad and Mom would drive around with the lights on, it would eventually turn on, is because the batteries start draining, and then it would have difficulty shifting because of the lack of power. So we need to add another battery. They have it already equipped where you can add another battery up front. We just need to do that. I forgot to tell Dad that. I remember watching a video on it and not thinking anything of it, because that was whenever we bought that one, and that one didn't have anything. Now that we have this one has all the extra features and stuff. And I didn't think about having another battery on it, but I think that would fix our problem. Keys doesn't like his shoes. Why don't you like your shoes? Too narrow. It's like an elf shoe. They're pretty tame compared to the last bunch. It took a really long time to get this close with the last bunch, so they're pretty comfortable. As long as they can get some feed, they're happy. Yummy. Yummy. This is the fun part of cows. Look at them. They're happy and fed. Aden's trying to pet him again. Well, in the new combine, we're gonna unhook the bean head and get it put on the corn head. We've got the header all fixed up. We're gonna move it back. We're gonna go unhook it. I'm not gonna unhook the other combine because it's not gonna be running corn, just this combine. So yeah, everything's been fixed on it. It's ready to rock and roll. Now we just need to go and hook it. Touchscreen. So cool. Parking brake. Air code.
Yeah,
oh, it has.
You just have to tap it.
Oh, it has an automatic system for braking. Okay. Oh, it's so much fancier. So much different. This is a whole different machine. Let's go unhook this thing and put it on the corn head, because I want to combine corn. Well, this is a little bit different than the combine. We're in a dozer. We're in the D7E. We're pushing trees. We're clearing brush. Got Grandpa beside me. Dad's going off to a softball game that he got drug off to go do. So I get to run the dozer for a little bit, which is something I need to do because I haven't done very much of this. I've played around with it every once in a while, but not very much. So it's good to run right beside Grandpa and kind of learn what he's doing. But let's just say running the dozer with one hand's a little difficult. my camera. I only got my phone at the moment. Yeah, we're clearing off brush. So I'm in the D7E and Grandpa's in the D6. We're clearing brush for the neighbor. He plans on farming this while we're clearing off. We got one big brush pile right here, and then we got some littler brush piles up along the trees. That's where Grandpa's put most of his trees. But he's playing with big trees. I'm kind of playing with little brush at the moment. We'll move to some bigger trees. I'm actually about to run into some more bigger trees. But yeah, so far so good. Just hopefully I don't break anything. That's my main goal. Just not break anything. But yeah, it's going good so far. I'll have to teach you guys how to run it here in a little bit. But yeah, taking another big old push. This is how I turn. So left is this way, right is this way. Then I got forward and reverse right here. And this is my blade control. Pushing into the brush pile at the moment. And this tree I dragged along, so I need to kind of get him pushed up into the pile a little bit better. But yeah. And not too bad. So this controls, so that's down, this is up, and then I got my tilt. We try not to destroy anything. And I don't think I'm gonna get that pushed in there any better yet. But yeah. There's Grandpa. So this is the D7E. The E stands for electric drive. So we got 2 electric motors that run each track individually, and we got a diesel generator that powers it. Which means maintenance on this thing is pretty minimal. Not very major breakdowns, really. Don't have as many problems with this machine as the 6. And you get more variable speed. You can move your speed up and down by points instead of jumping up and down gears. So that's pretty nice to have, especially when you're trying to be really gentle with stuff. And I need to put you down because I cannot knock over trees and record at the same time. We're done. You go a little bit faster. But yeah, we're clearing it out. Hasn't been too bad so far, so far so good. But yeah, I need to kind of clean up my mess I'm leaving behind. But other than that, doing pretty good. Well, Grandpa's got his side cleaned up. I've got quite a bit of mine cleaned up. I just need to grab these trees that I have knocked over. I got a few trees, and then I got a row right up against the road that I gotta get, and that's it. I don't know what else we gotta do here besides this. I don't know. I'm the new guy. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just dozing. I'm pushing down trees, and Grandpa's pushing them away, so we'll get this little chunk here knocked out in probably the next 10 minutes. Real quick. There he goes. More of my trees. I've got like 5 more to knock over. We're almost done. Then we gotta clean up this mess that I make. Well, got her done. Let's get out of here. I leveled it up and everything. Grandpa said I did a good job pulling trees, but I don't know if I did a good job leveling it out. We'll see. Well, I was on my way home, and I realized Oreo is not in the shed he's supposed to be in. Yeah, how'd you get down here? You gonna tell me? I spotted him earlier. Me and Aden moved the poop pump down to the hog barns, and I noticed Oreo was sitting up here laying on top of that tractor instead of on top of the 300 that's sitting in the shop. So hopefully Oreo will get in with me into the truck and I'll give him a ride up the road. But I don't know. It's been a little while since he had to be in a pickup truck. But yeah, we need to get that tractor hooked up to the poop spreader. 920 is already on the poop spreader. But as soon as corn starts getting shelled out, poop spreaders are gonna be rolling. So hopefully we can start corn before, I don't know. Hopefully next video we're shelling corn. But that might be, I mean, it's close. Like, it's really close to being ready to rock and roll, but we might still have a week left. Maybe next weekend. I'm gonna bring Oreo up. Are you eating grass? I never said Oreo was a smart cat. You're not a bunny, you're a cat. What are you doing? Well, I'll take him up there and give him some food. And I'll show you guys the combine, and then I think I'm gonna head home for the day. Me and Grandpa are done dozing. Okay, that's enough grass for Oreo. Oreo is back at the shop, and I put out some food for him. I started a new side business. I'm gonna start growing Macdon draper heads in my garden instead of sweet corn. It's way more profitable. You just plant one seed and then that big thing just comes out of the ground. It's magical. Nah, I'm just kidding with you. Only reason that I put it out there instead of over here is just so it's out of the way, especially whenever it's gonna be the first field we're gonna combine. And then the poop spreaders are gonna be coming in here. You don't want this poop spreader to accidentally spread crap on your header. So, just getting it out of the way so nobody hits it. Got the A600 and the old corn head on it. Old 12-row corn head. Got it ready to rock and roll. Go back a few videos, we did a lot of work to this header to get it ready to rock and roll for another year. This header is on the chopping block, but at $3 corn, chopping block isn't going to be cut. So yeah, A600, ready to rock and roll. Man, I can't wait for the combine corn with that thing. Ugh, what's this combine corn right now? That thing's going to be awesome. 510 bushel tank on the top of this machine. Ooh, 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 ooh. 760, it's ready to rock and roll. Macdon, that Macdon draper's also ready to rock and roll, just like that one. So yeah, just need to put that cover back on. We had it off for when the mechanic came up, but he's already came up. He's got the Macdons where they're rocking and rolling and talking with the combine. So yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll, and I'm ready to cut some corn, but it's not quite ready yet, sadly. Thank you guys so much for watching another video. It means a lot to me. If you're new around here, subscribe, leave a like. It helps out a lot. Leave a like on the video. It helps to get to other people, so I'd really appreciate that. Leave a comment what you think. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And a big shout out to all our shout out crew members for them supporting this channel. If you want to support this channel and become a member, check it out in the link in the description below.